fundraising in the works. We're working on a website for donations and getting the name out there. But this is what we're working towards. I still have to reach out to contractors to see what the concrete work would cost, electric would cost. So what you see there is just the cost of the granite. So that's not that would not be the cost entirely. But that's where we're at with that.
Legion and VFWs and everybody are all involved as well?
Yep.
And they've blessed us with their input?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Can you turn it around?
Oh, sorry.
For those that don't know, Ben, what part of the park are you putting in Veterans Park?
So that kind of goes into, it's going to go where the existing one is, and in return, I would take out the sand volleyball and add 2 sand volleyballs in the lot behind Shay's house.
Perfect.
Because there's room for 2 spots there, we can get rid of the old one and add 2, and that will be our memorial area.
Perfect.
So that'll give us some room.
Okay.
Otherwise, that's it.
That's it? All right. Any questions for Ben? All right, thanks, Ben, appreciate it.
Yep.
Okay. So Tim there's a capital page here that we just passed around.
That's
That
right.
wasn't in the bucket. Trying to look for the park stuff, the playgrounds. Is that 65,000 is not in here, correct?
Sure, you've got, under the park areas, buildings and infrastructure, there's 50,000 that's currently slated for that project.
Oh, buildings infrastructure, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
so I think the goal
Northeast
would be,
modular.
if you see under there's about 80,000 total. It's, got some modular bathroom costs, the modular for the northeast, and then some wood chips. And, for that Veterans Memorial, I know we'll be looking at grants. That's gonna be something that's gonna be a big part of that project itself, so,
Okay, so the modular is in here. Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
an amount of it is. Our
Yep.
goal is to hopefully use some funds that we may still have on the books this year to purchase this year before the prices go up, and then we'd be using the bulk of the funds would be coming next year.
Okay.
Is this an appropriate area to look at the liquor store funds for any of this?
It could be, depending on how that liquor store performs. But
Yeah.
yeah, in the past, some of the park upgrades have been funded, as you know, by liquor store dollars. That's true.
Wonder if Kathy would really enjoy supporting the playground.
You know, Kathy's always been very open to
Yeah.
supporting the children's programming we have,
Yeah.
so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I think next we've got Charlie. He's going to be up to just answer any questions anybody has on utilities. I know that, we're only looking at the general fund levy in our budgets, but I wanted to make sure that you got those budgets for the utilities as well. As you're aware that there's going to be some changes coming with rates this year. So, I don't know, Charlie, if you want to just briefly touch on, especially on water and sewer.
Yeah, so 2025 is gonna be a busy year for the water and sewer, especially for the debt service. We got the Southeast Water Tower and Booster Station project, the Southwest Reconstruct and Maston Creek Flood Control Project, and then the 8th Avenue Northwest Water Main rebuild, replacement. So budget-wise, we tried not to add a whole lot there, but, 210 operating supplies, chemical